in my country, India, we waste 45 gigawatt-hour of electricity, which costs in $60 million and emits 16.5 megaton of greenhouse gases for just one single process, heating water. And yes, that's for one single day. Hot water consumption in India accounts to 1 billion gallons. India is a tropical country with huge solar potential to convert all its energy forms to solar. Yet, the current system of solar water heating has few drawbacks. Number one, large installation space. Number two, it's not very economical. And number three, it's not efficient.
And that is why we are so excited to bring to you the next generation solar water heater, SolarSphere. We have incorporated the three separate units of an existing solar water heater, the storage tank, the heat collector, and heat exchange unit into one single unit. Because of its unique spherical design, it takes less area occupancy, it decreases the area occupancy by 75%, and it increases the efficiency by 40%. Let's see how it works. So now that you know our product, let's understand how SolarSphere will become a household brand in next 3 years. We have already signed an agreement with one of the most experienced water heater manufacturers in India to produce SolarSpheres to our standards and design. The manufacturers are Intersolar. We have also selected a group of dealers who will help with market launch of our product. These distributors will help us reach the hospitals, hotels, and dormitories in India. They will help us to deliver and support SolarSpheres. Back in India, the government has many incentives which help for solar water heaters, which will benefit SolarSpheres. We have also signed an agreement with Delhi government to install 10 SolarSpheres at health clinics for market research, these health clinics are an initiative by Chief Minister of Delhi, and it is recognized by World Health Organization.
Okay, so let's talk numbers now. This is our unit economics. The cost price as quoted by the manufacturers is $215. To this, we add our gross margin, which is $85, and the selling price comes out to be $370, which gives dealers their profit margin, their dealer margin of $50 minimum. We understand that we are new in the market, and hence, from 2019 to 2020, the growth will be slow. But after we have established our credibility in the market, we plan to sell 10,000 SolarSpheres in the 5th year of our sales. We have already piloted our product in one of the premier hospitals affiliated to our university.
We can impact the life of 10 million people just in 27 months, considering only 150 hospitals in our belt. If you observe, we can save up approximately 32 million watt-hour of energy in next 5 years to our business. Thus, this accounts for $150 million, 150 times of what Ultimate is offering. This is a team. We are the 4 members currently learning things out here, and the rest 4 members are working in India in order to implement whatsoever we learn. And we are Team Solartrix, and we heat water better.
You left an incredible amount of time left on the clock. Was there anything else you wanted to say? Because you may have cut back purely because of time. You guys left over a minute on that clock. And that's fine if you don't.
We could also include the comparison we have with the current solar water heaters on a numerical basis with numbers. and also with electric geysers whose operational cost is so high that we have an advantage over them too. So that is the point.
I just think about maybe using that time more efficiently.
Yes.
Got it.
Well, let's use this time, these 4 minutes. So I think my question is, how are you going to combine your sales and marketing strategies to find the right fit in order to reach your eventually the units that you want to sell, right? So there's a tough sell where you can earn a lot of revenue. That's a different customer segment. There's an easy sell, probably governmental, university, but they don't have money. So how do you deal with that?
Okay, so what we are doing is, in the first phase, we are just going for the time targeting the hospitals. The idea of hospitals is that in hospitals, the government is giving initiatives, incentives, and there are many other policies regulated by the government of different states. Number two, the hospitals is the common market which is suffering from the major problem of area inefficiency, and it requires the maximum amount of hot water the entire day. So first of all, we are targeting the hospitals. Then we will go into the other sectors such as hospitals and hotels.
Okay. Any very quick example of how you want to sort of have, how would you want to entice or excite those people to use your product?
If you see the electric geysers, currently these hospitals are working on electric geysers. The idea is of 96% efficiency of electric geysers. But with such a high operational cost, these are very expensive to use, the electric geysers. So current solar water heaters are occupying a large area footprint, 2.8 square meter, and this is not sufficient. These hospitals can't afford such a large area footprint. These two factors would help us. We are solving these two factors majorly. 0.7 square meter area, and with such a low maintenance cost and initial cost.
So on the area cost, on the roof there, the picture you showed, there was quite a lot of extra space. Is it the number of units you can fit on a roof is the limiting factor here?
Yes. To be very specific, currently solar water heaters are using, if they are using.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
You talked about selling through a dealer network. Do you anticipate that the dealers will be people already selling other solar water heaters, or are these dealers who may be selling other things, and this would be the only solar water heater?
So what we did was we contacted 5 dealers out there and asked for the margins of the current solar water heaters they are getting from the current solar water heaters. On an average, these dealers are getting from 3% to 12% profit margin. What we have done is we have increased on that margin from 12% to 14 to 16%, and ensured that specifying only those areas which have a large group of hospitals under their bed.
Yeah, I don't think you're either understanding my question. My question is, do you choose dealers who are already selling solar water heaters, or do you choose dealers who are selling other products to the same customers, and this becomes their only solar water heater offering?
We are choosing dealers who sell water heaters, be it solar or electric.